So you all will practice this every day, guys. This is very important topic, Panda, and I think we all should know this. Where is my phone? Hey, 1 minute, please. So these are small functions, but it is very useful. Okay. So one is head, tail, sample, shape, columns. So these all things I'll explain today slowly.
Hello everyone. Hi, bro.
Hi Lima, how are you?
I'm good, bro. Thank you. For you?
I'm good. I'm good. Thank you. Okay. So let's get started. So first one is head. So let's go to Jupyter Notebook first and try to import one file and see. Then it will be easier to explain. Okay. So I'm going to explain head now. Right. So can someone now tell me how will I import Jupyter Notebook? What will be my first step?
Input pandas as PD.
Okay. Then
PD equal to?
no, pd dot some function. Right?
It's okay.
Read CSV.
Yeah, okay.
Then in double quotes, we'll give the file names. So these are my file names. I want to open this file, employee, and we will do work here. Okay. So it has ID, name, age, gender, department, salary, bonus, city, experience. Right?
This is to read the CBS file, not to implement the Jupyter, right?
Yes. So we are doing that.
Yeah.
So if you type here, it will be employees.csv.
Bro, sorry. And to cover today, bro, just to get the context of what are we doing now. Sorry, I just joined a minute late.
Yeah, there are many things, Lima. So all the utility methods which Panda provides, there are thousands actually, but I have decided for today all these will be covered. Okay?
Oh, okay. All these functions, okay, inbuilt functions. Okay.
Yeah, inbuilt functions. These are very useful, right? So now
Yes, bro.
you want to see. Okay. Now this pd.read CSV, what it does, it will load the data and put it in a buffer. Right? So I have to take it in a variable. Right? So let's the variable name is df, or you can also say employee. Right? We are reading employee data, so emp. And once you type emp, you can also print. So now what I did, we had created this employee file, right? And now reading this CSV in our program. Okay. But there are quite a lot of things, right? Let's see another file. I have this file as well. What is that? IPL matches or movies is there. Okay. So I have downloaded from internet. So it's very big. Okay. Now I want to load this file also. So already we have imported Panda, so no need to import again. Right? So what we can do, the Panda dot read CSV. Now the file name, just give here space. Just give here tab. It will pull everything. Right? Then try typing. So movies.csv. It's very big, 1629 rows, and these many columns are there. So 1629 records are there. These are name of Bollywood movies. Yeah. So now see one thing, right? If you look at this small data set, you are able to get the feeling of how the data looks, correct? So all the records are there, right? And in between what, nothing is empty, something. So you are able to predict, right? My data set is good. But suppose your data set became only, now this data set is not very big, only 1629 rows are there. Then also after fifth row, right, we are not getting anything, right? Because Panda is hiding. It cannot load and display you everything. Otherwise, this will become this frame, right? This display frame will become very what do you call, very big, and there won't be enough space. So Panda is shrinking the data. So suppose you want to see like first 20 records or first 5 records. For that, we have a method. Now, like how to load 5 records, or how to display. It's not load, how to display 5 records. Okay. For that, what we have to do is, now this is for movies. I'm giving a variable movies here and running it. And type movies. You can print as well. So your movies have come. Right? But my interest is, right, to display only 5 records. For that, we have to take this variable. Take this movies variable and dot type head. So head is a method. So it will give only 5 records. So head, what head does? This head method. This head method will display only 5 records. Display top 5 records. Okay. This can take values as well. Okay. So movies.top will display 5 records. But suppose if you need to show first 10 records, what we will do? Your screen is visible, right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah,
Kedar.
yeah.
Or
Ten
I'm loading like 10 records now. So you're getting 0 to 9, right?
Here too, it starts with the index of 0.
Yeah. Always Panda index starts from 0. 0 to 9 means 10 records are there, right? So it is very useful method when you want to see how many records are there on the top. Right? Top 100 if you are giving, it will give you top 100 records. Okay? Clear?
Scalar.
Okay.
Scalar.
Now, yeah. So one method we studied is head. Very important questions comes from these. Okay. First method is head. You can, by default, head will display, right, top 5 records. Don't say 5 records. It will be top 5 records. Okay. Head 10, right? So this will display top 10 records. Okay. And so on, right? So similar to head, we have tail also. This H will be small, okay? Tail, what it does is, it will display bottom 5 records by default. And suppose if you want to see something else, like, but suppose you want to see bottom 20 records. So this will give you bottom, this is 5 bottom records. Okay. It is very easy method for data visualization. I mean, how your data set looks like. In the top, what is there? In the bottom, what is there? Now, I want to see movie, right? What are my values? I've taken movies and STD. Okay. Employee variable is there and movies is there. Movies dot tell. See, it is giving 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 records from bottom. Right? Likewise, you can do, suppose you are passing 20 here. So it will display 20 records from the bottom. Clear?
Scalar.
Kedar, if I have to visualize all the 100 records, first 100 records, you have given head 100, but we are not able to see, right?
No, we are able to see first 100.
No, see, after 5, it is all hidden.
Ah, okay. So there is no way to see here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You can do the data cleaning and all in Excel sheet. So there are other methods, we'll see.
Okay.
But head and tail will not do that.
Okay, got it.
Let's go is slow, guys. Okay. So head and tail are done. Okay. Now there could be a possibility, your Excel sheet is having like maybe in the top, right? In the top, all the employees having highest salary is given, right? And in the bottom, all the employees having lowest salary is given, right? And in the mid, people having like mid-range salaries will be given. There could be possibility, right? For that, what happens is like if you do head and tail, you'll get top employees, right? Senior employees. In the bottom, lower employees. This Excel sheet is not like that. But suppose if you want to have a sample of this, right? Sample of everyone, like suppose take a student data. In student data, what happens is there will be strong students, weak students, average students, right? And if your Excel sheet is designed in such a way that all the toppers on the top all the like backbenchers on the bottom with weak students, but average students will be somewhere else. Right? So if you want to get a feel of how your test data looks like, right? So what we have to do is we have to use a method called sample. Okay? Sample. So this will give you random rows. It will take couple of rows from top, couple from bottom, okay, and from the mid also it will take, and it will give you a good feeling of how your data looks like. Let's do that. So there is one employee, right? emp dot sample. And yeah, to give you one. So suppose if you want the sample of 10 employees, right? So it will not take from top, it will not take from bottom, it will select randomly 10 rows. So here,
So, is there just a question? So, will there be any logic in how it is picking up that sample, or it's just a random
yeah.
data that?
It does analysis inside, maybe based
Okay.
on joining date. Panda has
Mm-hmm.
many functionality. If you Google it, you will get it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But on a nutshell, if you want to see and get a good feel of how my test data is placed, right? So it will give you a very good, what do you say, analyzed value, okay, where you can get a feel. Okay. So average age also it is given. Age is between 30 to 48, something like that, right? So you can feel.
Okay.
Salary, see, 44,000 is also coming. 1 lakh is also coming. Right? So basically it will try to give you judgmental data. Okay. Not only toppers, not only like weak students. It will also give everything. Let's see. Let's run it on a movies. We'll see what it comes. Movies dot sample. So movies or sample will give one. Suppose you want to have like sample of 30. So let's do. So title, IMDb ID, poster path, wiki, year of release. Right? So see, it has not taken year of release only from recent ones. Right? It has only taken 2007, 4, 8. So basically, it will try to distribute your sample in such a way that you will get a good feel of what your test data actually does. Okay. IMDb rating also it is given. IMDb rating, it has been selected 2.1 or 8 also, and highest as well. Okay. So it is similar to after election, right? We collect a sample of people, and we do the exit poll, correct? For exit poll, what you do, you don't go to the only politicians. You will go to a post colony, you will go to a slum area, you will go to a school, right? And try to see whom they have voted. So it is similar to that one. You want to have a sample of 30 records from your entire Here only 1600 at that. Suppose if you want to get like 300, right, from 1 billion records. So you will get, this will give you a very good feeling, right, of what your actual test data look like and what you are supposed to do. Okay. Clear?
Got it, Guru.
So sample we have done. Now you want to know shape. The sample was important, guys. I'm just writing it so that you can take notes as well. Okay. So what sample does? Sample n, right? It will create a random sample from entire data set, or you can say entire data frame. Okay. So it will also include top, bottom, top data. Suppose salary you are telling, right? So highest salary it will take minimum salaries, right? It will give you average salaries, right? And many others. Okay. 1 minute, please. So getting a feeling what sample does. Who has not understood sample? Tell me, please. I'll again explain. Okay. So all understood? Don't think I'm scolding, okay? Now shape. We know shape. What it does? How many rows and columns are there? It will give you number of rows and columns, or you can say your size. You will get the size also. Okay? Let's see. We have employee, right? Emp dot shape. Okay. So by the way, this shape is not function. So someone was asking me how to remember this yesterday. I said with practice only it will come. Like whether you have to have a small bracket or you have to have a plain text. Right? So it is 5112. So 51 is what? Can someone tell me what is 51 and
51.
what?
The 51 is the columns, and 12 is the rows and columns.
So this 51 is rows and it is 12 is column. Right? For movies we'll do. So you're getting 169 is rows and 18 are columns. So these are very important to know how many rows and columns are there, right? Because you are not going to count each and every row. So I'm only explaining what are important terms. Then now, as we do some lot of practices, right? When we do assignments, it will be easier. Then columns. So shape will give number of rows plus column and returns a tuple. Sometimes people say, what will shape return? So here it is tuple. It is in a form of tuple, not list. Okay. It returns tuple. So it will give like 50, 12. So important things I'm just marking, it returns tuple. Okay. Now columns. Columns will be written. It returns column names. It returns column names. Okay. I'm adding some, right? So emp dot columns. So it will return column names. See here. ID, name, age, gender, department, these were the column names. Okay. For movies, let's run it. So we'll see here all the column names. So columns gives column names, name of the columns. Next one is, if you want to know index, how many indexes are there? So index, it will return row levels. So we are seeing index. So emp.index. What is there in emp.index? It is starting from 0 and going till 51 and step is 1. Okay. Let's see. Just print emp and see. It is 0 to 50, correct? But what will be the range of this? If it is giving range, so 0 to 51 and 51 is not counted. So range function, how it happens? How it looks? So index will return what?
Exclude the stop.
Yeah. So it returns range. Range of your index. So what is my range? For employee, it is going from here to 50 and then 3 is there, 51. Okay. 51 are there. So it is not starting from 0, it is going from, I have created in such a way. Okay. So basically it returns a range, okay, with the starting index 0, end index n, and step 1. Okay. So you can interpret in such a way that it is going from 0, okay, and it will end at n minus 1. Okay. I hope it is clear, guys.
Can you explain once again, Kedar?
No. So
the Excel sheet which you referred, right?
Hmm.
So here there are values are there up to the
Oh, 0, 1, right? Let me change it.
yeah.
I'm just changing now. I created for something to demo.
Okay.
So now
50, yeah.
not 50, right? 51 records will be there.
Yeah, 51 records are there, but ends with 50. Okay.
Yeah. So this is what you will right?
Okay.
It will go from
Okay.
0 to 50 only.
Okay. Okay.
But what I was telling that actual range, how it works, right? Actual range, suppose I have taken 0, 50 and step 1. So in the result, its result will be 0, 1, 2 up to 50 minus 1, right?
49.
49, right? So if you want to print 50 records from 0 to 50, you have to give 0, 51. Because 0 index, any data structure which starts from 0 will end at n minus 1. Right? It will not go till n. Okay. Anybody has any doubt here?
No.
Okay. So now index is done. There is very important one coming. So it will be dtypes. Okay. Means you want to know the data types of each and every column. It is not dtype, it is dtypes. Okay. So it's what is it? It gives data type of each column at one place. See here. Name is string. So Panda will show this name column as data type of name will be object. Right? Age is integer. So it will give you int. Then this is string. It will be given data type of gender column will be object. Department will be string. Okay? Salary will be int. If there is any float value, it will give float. Okay? Clear? So do that. We'll load both and we'll check. Okay? Now I'm giving this is seventh method, seventh function. D types. D is small. Now emp dot D types. Okay? So it is giving everything. Okay? ID column is int, name is object, salary is float, then city is object. Object means string. So Jupyter Notebook or Panda treats string as object. Okay? And email is object. Okay? Clear, right? Let's see like department. Check department is coming correctly. So department is here. All departments are strings only. So it will give the data type. Okay. It gives you, it helps you in analysis because you can't keep and seeing everything. Okay. So now ID is integer, name is string or object, right? So you will not go and apply plus operator for name. So it will help you in what operations should be applied for each column. If a string is there, if your name column is having strings or object, right? You will not go and find mean, median, mode and all, right? Because that is not integer. Maybe you can concatenate, you can change them into lowercase, uppercase. So this helps in this kind of analysis. Okay, you should know data types of each and every column. Okay? We'll see for movies as well. See here, title is object. So objects are a string. Poster path string object. Each adult is int. Let's see, each adult is string or not. Each adult is 0. 0 means true, 1 means false. Something will be there. Very big. Year of release is int. Runtime is int or float. Right? IMDb rating. IMDb rating is having not integer only. Right? It is integer and float. So it will take float as final data type. Right? If any column is having combination of integer and float, float will take precedence. Right? So it is giving us IMDb rating is float. Hope it is clear. Okay. This method, info. Now info is coming. Info is function. Okay? I use this info very often. It is very useful method. So what it does is, if you want to get information about your data frame, right? Gives information about your data set or data frame. We will see what it gives. It gives most of the things. Now we are going to method 8, which is info. Now emp dot info. See here. So let us try to read this data. Okay. We should understand this. So the first one is, it is giving index range. There are 51 records. Okay. 0 to 50. You will get this. Now ID column is having 51 records. Okay. Name is having 51 records. This is having 51. Gender is having 50. Okay. But one column, salary, is like department and salary are having 50-50. So department and salary columns are having null values. First, it shows it is giving size here. Okay. Means how many records are there. how many records. Second, it also gives count of each column. These are counts 51, 51, 51. Right? Count of each column. Third one, it also talks about, right, this non-null. If 51 records are non-null and here 51 records are non-null, it means somewhere one record is null, right? So now department and salary and city, right, are having none, null or empty, right? And if you just see, you can also figure out how many nulls are there. So others are having 51, 51. So this is having 50. So you can guess one null is there. Right? It is also giving you the type. Right? It gives you data type of each column. And last but not the least, it is also telling memory uses. Right? This memory is RAM memory. How much memory is used in RAM? It is telling in RAM. Okay? So once you load this data frame, employee data frame, so how much memory it is consuming, right? And it also gives data types. So it is giving you the summary of data types. See, one is int, so it has given int. So int 64 are 4. 4 columns are having int 64, right? 2, 3, 4. There are 7 object columns. So 7 columns are having data type as object. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right? And how many columns are having data type as float? So float is only 1. This one. Okay. So this is very useful. And what was the function? Info. Suppose if you want to see each and everything in your data frame, you will be using info function. Okay. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So we'll use for movies also. Same thing. Right? So range index 1629 entries are there, 0 to 1628. Data columns, there are total 18 columns. So 1629 rows and these many columns are there. Now it is giving how many records are there. Right? So let me take it to the, so it will be easier to explain. Now tell me how many rows are there from here? Can some
1629 rows.
So number of rows 1629. Okay. Number of columns, this is giving column. And these are the column names. Right? Column names also you are getting indexes also. Like what is the index of column? So column names it is giving. Right? Okay. Now, how many so total records are 1629. Do you see somewhere it is null?
Yes, the tagline story.
Yeah, so this is 1526, right? So
Poster.
poster path having null value. So null columns are poster path. Let us analyze for you. This is correct. So this also having null path, right? Story is also having null. This is correct. This now taglines. Tagline has null. Then actors also is null. Then win nominations. All the movies will not go for nomination. Right? So wins nomination is also null, and release date is also null. Means certain movies didn't get released. So see, one small info function is giving us so much of information. Now it is also giving us what is the data type of each column. Right? So object is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So here see object is 14. Int is having 1, 2, 3. Int is 3. Likewise float is only 1. And how much memory it is using in the RAM, it is also given here. So this gives a very good information about your data set. At one place. Now, hope no doubt, guys. There is a method called describe. So what it does is, let us see first. So I'm going to method 9, and that is describe. Okay. Let's try to describe employee. emp dot describe. Right. So what describe does is, it is only applicable for numerical columns. Okay. Describe is only applicable for numerical columns. See, it is not giving which are numerical columns from for here. Employee. ID is numeric. Age is numeric. Salary is numeric. Bonus is numeric. Experience is numeric. And joining date is numeric. Others are string. So this describe function I think joining date is object, so it is not taken. So it is only applicable for numeric columns. Okay. And so what it does, it gives you count of everything. Okay. Count of ID is this much, 51. Count of ID is 51. Count of salary is 50. Means in salary there will be one empty. Count of bonus is 51. And experience is 15. So here one empty is there. Then it is calculating the mean of each column, right? Standard deviation of each column. Now it is giving us mean 25%, 50% and 75% and max. So what basically happens is, suppose your data, right? Your data is like this. So I have a list of array where the data is distributed from 1, 2, 3, 4, and up to 100 is there. Right? And in between some duplicate amounts are also there. So it is calculating mean, minimum. Right? So it is telling minimum age. ID minimum is 1. Okay. Age minimum age is 23. Minimum salary is 31267. Okay. Minimum bonus is 5027 and minimum experience is 1. So there is one guy whose ID is 1. There is one person whose age is 23 and he is the youngest one. Okay. The minimum salary is 31267, 31,000. Okay. Minimum bonus 5027 and minimum experience is 1. Okay. So there must be one intern or one fresher whose experience is 1 year. Now 25%, how will you understand? Right? 25% means how many people, how many IDs are between 0 and 25. It means like that. So basically there are 12.25 IDs which are between 0 to 25. Okay. Means it is dividing this data set into 4 parts. One part is 1 to 25. Second part is coming as 25 to 50. Okay. Then third part is coming from 50 to 75. And other one max and minimum. Okay. Something like this will divide something like this. Okay. And max. Getting right? 25% people's age. Right? There are 25% people, right, whose age is 32. There are 25% people who are getting this much salary. There are 25% people whose bonuses are this much. Okay. Something like that. We can interpret in this way. Okay. Once we do more coding in coming weeks, right? Coming days, it will be more clear. But as far as what describes does and how we interpret things, it is clear. No, you don't need to worry. Right?
So
Once you are-
ID, okay, then like ID 12.5 means there are 12
Yeah.
rows with
So
it
maybe
is
ID what
particular
is?
date.
This is numeric column, right? So it is applying some functionalities there. Let's see.
Done.
So how many people are there? 50 people, right? So if it will divide 50 guys in 4 sets. Suppose your record is 0, 1, 2 till 50, right? So if you want to have 25% of this, there are 50 records. So 100% is 50, right? So 1% will be 50 by 100 into 100. Sorry. Fifty records means 100%, right? 50 records means 100%. So one record means 100 by 50, 2%, right?
Mm.
So if you want to have like, how will you divide this in 4 portions? G, 0 to 12.5 will be 25%, right?
Got it.
So simple, right? If you have like, okay, I'll give you, maybe I'm not able to explain. It is there in my mind.
Understood.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Right? So until here to here will be first 25%, right? Out of 50 records, right? If you just divide by 4, no, it will be 12.5. So first 25% are 0 to 12.5. This is what it is telling. Right? Then between 25% to 50% will be again 12.5 records, right? Suppose one guava is there. Right? An entire guava is having number 50. So one portion will be how much? Entire guava is having 50. So one portion will have 12.5.
12.5.
Right? 12.5. Right? So this is nothing but 25%. This is 25% will. The next 25% is like this. Right? So next 25% will also contain 12.5. Next 25%. Right? So it is means 0 to 25% is 12.5. 25 to 50% is 12.5. Means 50 to 75% will be 12.5 here. Here also 12.5 records will be there. So Panda does some manipulation based on this logic. Right? Clear?
Yeah.
Who was asking? Okay. Let me know if it is not clear. So what basically describe does? Describe will give you, first it is applied only for numerical columns. Okay. And wherever always it will generate count, mean, standard, deviation. Okay. Then it will divide the dataset into 4 portions and give you minimum, maximum, and first 25%, first 50%, and then next 75%. Okay. This is the work of this.
Yeah. Bro, just another question. So So sample, how different is from sample function, right? So that's that also is picking up a sample of a data of the entire data
Sample
set.
gives you the entire data. Sample selects the
And
entire data set and gives you the
okay,
row. Right?
okay. It doesn't have any arithmetic because that doesn't
No,
have any constraints to only for arithmetic. Right?
no.
It can apply to other data types as well.
So 20. Suppose so it will give you 20 records, but these 20 records will be random, not top,
Random.
not from bottom. So it will do some analysis internally,
Okay.
okay,
Okay.
and give you that this. But otherwise, when these functions were not there, right? Writing this kind of logic for data scientists were very difficult. Here in one line you can do.
Yeah, but sample doesn't have a restriction on the numbers, right? It can get applied for any columns
No.
as well. So gender, name, all that. Okay, got it. So that's it.
So sample is done. So we'll go for sorting now. Okay. Sorting. Let us do EMP dot sort values. We have a sort values. Okay. Wait a minute. So I wanted you to get the feeling of this.
Kedarji,
See here.
I'll join back. I want to go to school and pick the kid.
Yanis,
Thank you.
employee dot, if you're typing sort values, it says sort values. Okay. And you're running it. Now you're not getting anything. It is throwing an error. What it does is, right? I wanted you to see this error first. This is function 10. What is the value? Sort underscore value. Sort underscore values. It is a method, but it will take an argument. Here, one argument will come. Very important, guys. Once there was TCS or Infosys interview, and I was not able to sort it because I forgot this argument. And they did not give me internet and all. 3 hours coding round was there. I was sitting idle in a system. They switched off internet and they were telling that solve this. That day I felt very bad. Okay. This is just 2024 around November, December. So I realized this. Sort values. So you have to pass an argument. Now what argument will you pass? So this argument will be column name. This argument will be any column name. I'll explain. First, see here, it is having column and name. Okay. Let us go and do here. Now this record is not sorted. So in your interview, they will give you data set and say that, okay, suppose you want to sort your data as per this age column. So in Excel, what you do? Here somewhere sort will be there, right?
Is sort in descending or ascending order.
Yeah. So sort A to Z. Now it got sorted. You see, right? It got sorted in. It is in ascending order, right? Then you can also sort in descending order, Z to A. So they gave me this Excel sheet and told that you have to sort it like this. I was not able to do it. But you guys don't forget. Now, what is the column name?
So sort only for numbers or
No, you can sort it based on
okay.
anything. We'll see.
Sort for numbers alone. Okay.
No, based on age we sorted. Now I want to sort based on okay, here male, female only there. Suppose you want to sort it based on department. Right? A to Z. See, finance came first. Then HRs are coming together. ITs are coming together. Right? Marketings are coming together. So these kind of operations are very much required in machine learning. So all these things can be done in Pandas. Now what we will do? Right? What is the column name? So if you don't know the column names, I told you how to get column names. What we will pass? No? So don't keep looking at Excel sheet always. Just type this and comment it for some time. So you will get the name of columns. Suppose if you want to sort it based on name, just pass here in the double quotes. Based on name, it got sorted. See, Alice is coming, Bob, David, Eva. Right? So based on name, it is sorting. Clear? Now you want, so this is in ascending order. A to Z is going. Right? Now you want to do Z to A. What we will do for that? Sort values. You will still pass the column name and you will also pass one. So can someone tell me when I'm sorting, which kind of sorting is happening here, ascending or descending by default?
Ascending.
Ascending.
Setting.
Now I want to sort it in descending order. Right here, descending. What I will pass? I will mark ascending equal to false. There is a parameter ascending equal to false. So it will give me in descending order. Let's see.
One question. So I understand when it comes to the ascending with the numbers, the bigger one comes on top. But when it comes to the characters, right, this departments which you sorted, how does it do this ascending?
Because T is coming first. A will be last.
Okay, that's the starting. Okay, the starting letter of the
alphabetical. The same thing you can suppose if you want to sort it with department, right? Now can someone help me? What we'll do?
EMP dot sort values.
No. EMP.
Sort values.
Okay. Then
Department.
department. Okay. So what it will sort on? It will be sorting it on ascending order. In which order it will sort? Ascending. By default, ascending. Ascending means it will go from A to Z, small to big. So there is no department with A. It will start from finance, F, then H, then this, right? Now, in order to sort it in descending order, what we will do? Employee dot sort values. Then you pass department. Then ascending equal to false, right? So this will sort in descending order. Okay? Let's do that. Now it is in ascending, F to this. See, sales is coming first. Started with S, then operations. So basically, Panda is there to play with your test data like you do in Excel sheet. But Excel sheet only humans can do. And if you want your computer or your AI or machine learning model to do something, right? You have to learn Panda and you should be familiar with all these things, right? Now joining date, mostly they will be filtering with joining date or experience. Right? Let us, who will help me in selecting it for sorting it by joining date? Team, those who are only answering, I don't want them. I want there 13 people. Shravani, will you be able to help me here?
Yeah.
Okay, first I want to get the list of columns.
EMP dot columns.
EMP dot columns. So you'll get columns. Now our task is to sort it based on joining date.
EMP dot sort underscore values. In brackets, we will give joining date.
So see here, joining date. So 2021, then 2022, 2023, 2024. See, it is going in small to big, ascending order. How will we do in descending order? Okay, we'll write full so that it will be going to your brain also. Sort values.
Ascending equal to false.
So now it will start from big to small. 24, then 21. Hope it is clear.
There are one question. Can we do multiple columns also sorting?
We can do,
Okay.
but not with this.
Okay, good. Okay.
We can do. I think maybe we'll cover those later. Panda is very big, and it should go to your brain. The reason I'm writing here and explaining in my board also, that once you understand it, because since you're already familiar with Excel sheet, right? So try visualizing what is happening in Excel, and similar thing happens in Panda or not. So whatever is possible in Excel, like joining two Excel sheets,
Okay.
joining two different Excel files, right? Creating whatever pivot table, we look up, everything we learn, but we learn in very step by step. Okay. Otherwise, we will never be able to learn. Okay. All right. So this is done. There is also what is that? Based on index also we can sort. Okay. It was coming, right? What was the function? Sort index. I don't use much, but this is also useful sometimes based on index. Let's see what it does. So this is index. So nothing happened. Does it take anything? Yeah. So if you want to sort your data, right, based on index, you will be using this. Clear now? It's very rarely used, but based on index also, you can sort it. Okay. Now it is query. This is important. There is a function called query. Query. Okay. So in Excel sheet, we write query, right? So this will filter your data using SQL is so SQL like filtering. We'll see that example will be clear. 12. Small 2. Employee dot query. Just run it without anything. It will throw error. It is telling that data frame is missing one required parameter. So here you need to pass one parameter. something will come here. Based on what are you querying, right? We have to give the condition here. So basically, in a more clean way, query query, and you can give here condition, and it will be df dot. So suppose if you want to have like age greater than 30. So your data frame will be filtered based on this condition. We'll see. I'm writing age is, what is age, our age? So I want to have employees greater than 40 years. So give the column name and age is greater than 40. Run it. Not supported between instances, string and end. Oh. So making mistakes now. Do you realize what is the problem? So this will be one condition. Okay? You can put it here. So you want age greater than 40. So it should be in one, the entire condition should be inside one bracket. Sorry, one double quotes. Now, see here. So 48, 45, something are coming, right? Getting why we use query. Query is also filtering, right? But it is filtering like SQL. This query comes from SQL. So if you want to run a query on your data set, right? Just write dataset.query and your condition in string. Right? Now there is a possibility that you want to have multiple query, multiple condition. What we will do now? So let us see the Excel sheet first. So you want employees who are greater than 40 and who are earning with salaries are lesser, get greater than 1 lakh or something. Okay. So it is something in this SQL with do joins, right? Similar to that one. Now you're passing multiple conditions. You want first condition is your age should be greater than 40. So guys, this is not correct. This should be like this. So age is greater than 40. Now, should we write? I'm not doing group by. Can I write and? In Python, and is allowed. And salary is greater than 80,000. This entire statement will be inside query. df dot query. We'll see it. So I want to print something like this. Age should be greater than 30 or 40 and his salary is greater than 1 lakh. So multiple condition. What we will write? Employee dot query. Inside query, now you are giving two conditions. And we can give three conditions also. So I'm giving age is greater than 60. Is there any 60, guys? Let's have a age is greater than 40 and salary is greater than 90,000. Let's see if something is there, it will come. See, everyone's age is greater than 40. No. Why? 30
Maybe the and condition, right? Then through another option
No.
true, right? There is no salary greater than 90, yeah? 90,000.
Salary greater than 90,000 is correct.
Oh, yeah.
Why it is pulling this female as 35?
Mm. Sure. Wait, 40.
Age is greater than this.
39. Oh.
No. Wait.
Hey, double quotes, so you have to consider as a
Yes.
and.
So
Delete till salary. Elements.
yes. So it should not be like this.
Yeah, good catch. Yeah.
One statement. So multiple queries you can give, multiple condition you can give, but inside one double quotes. Okay. Then only it will find this. It will be finding age equal to 40 and salary greater than 83. And then it will be creating your new data set frame, right?
Yeah.
So with
But
practice, it will come.
curiosity, bro, but what it actually brought in the previous set, right? So, though it is not, maybe we can just bisect that later, but it brought a data set for that query, right?
But it was wrong, right? So
Yeah.
maybe I don't know how Panda does, right? So the statement was wrong, Luna. I had given a double quote here and a double quote here. So maybe first it found this, okay, and then given us the one time it loaded the data, and then salary greater than 80, then loaded data, right? But it could not AND it. It just appended them.
Okay.
Now then it will give. So all the age are, see here, all the age is greater than 40. It's greater than 48. So it will be more clear. So all the age is greater than 48. So 50, 52, 60, and 54 came, right? And these salaries are greater than 90. Likewise, you can also give here, okay? And bonus or and city. Is equal to Chennai or something. Okay? I will cover this in detail tomorrow. I'm getting some syntax error. I'm not using these right now. Okay? Completely in my ML site. But you're getting that crux, no? How it happens. So entire query should be in one place. And experience is 10, something like that. You can combine multiple queries here. Okay? So today we'll stop here, guys. I have a hard stop. I have to take couple of interviews. Okay? Please practice these things. I will give you the video once my interviews are done. So we covered quite a lot of things. Okay. Anybody has any doubt on anything? Soundarya, Lima, Silpa.
No, Kedar.
Okay, that.
No.
Definitely, there should be doubt, guys. It's a very difficult topic actually. So please go to your notebook and whatever we are covering, right? Just practice them. It is easy. You earlier batch where some freshers were there, right? I was finding it challenging to explain them, right? But this batch is very good, right? You guys, 50% things you already know for theory.
Yeah.
So I have not seen many people. Okay? Saundarya, I have not seen you. Shravani, Sudhakar, Prabhu, Krista, and Mathili, I know.
Yeah.
Can you turn on your videos once?
Yes, yeah, that's
Just quickly, because I'm just going for interviews. So I'll go with small, good faces. So who is this? Prabhu Dev. Hi.
hi. Yeah, that you will plan to meet in
I am not
coming
coming,
weeks.
man.
Yeah,
Once
I
you
will
get
come on
sick,
next
then
week.
we'll. Okay.
No, next week we'll plan for it. Yeah, that's it.
Please come. Next week I'm not available.
So,
Next to next week we'll meet.
sure.
I'm going for campus recruitment. Hi,
Okay.
Soundarya. He looks very studious. Okay. You are also in Altimetric? You work in Altimetric or which
No, Quest Global.
question? Hi, Shravani. How are you?
Hello, Kedar. I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Always good. Old people will be always good.
Yeah.
Only you guys
You and
young.
Prabhu should be good.
Prabhu, are you married?
Yes,
Prabhu.
whole drive.
Almost all are married, dear Kedar.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, you
Prashant.
are.
Except Prashant.
Yeah.
I'm not
Prashant is,
sure. Oh, yes.
Prashant is young.
Young. Yes.
Maithili ji also young only.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we should feel that we all are young because as a youngsters we are tackling data science now. So bring that energy. Okay, 2-3 hours is study every day. Yeah.
It's very tough, Kedar. I'm just able to do only half an hour or 45 minutes. Then I'm
Same
doing
with me, Kedar.
But how many hours you are watching those YouTube shorts and all?
No, I won't watch.
Okay.
Instagram.
No time. Instagram.
One after one after another something comes and
With the toddler, I am not getting time at all.
oh, small kid is there.
Yeah.
And you had some family challenges also. So
Yeah, Kedar.
okay, no problem. So Senthil I know, Maithili, Nisil I know. Morning only I met Nisil. Hi sir.
Every day walking, you can meet them. Right?
Yeah. But he walks very fast, so he is young. I'm slow, guys. Okay. We'll catch up tomorrow and we'll try to cover more.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure,
bro.
Kedar. Yeah.
Thank you.
Nice
Thank
to
you.
Bye, guys.
nice to see you
Thank you.
all.
Thanks,
Nice to
Kedar.
see you all.
Yeah, nice to
Bye.
see you
Nice
guys.
to see you all.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.